Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Saturday in the NBA. It'll be Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers facing off against David Lee and the Golden State Warriors. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now, let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
It's NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And our good friend Doris Burke will join us from the sidelines. Thanks for tuning in. We're live from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's the Golden State Warriors. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Artest and Powell in the forward slots. Fisher and Kobe man the backcourt. And it's Bynum in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Monte and Curry in the backcourt. David Lee is out there with Darrell Wright. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to Fisher. From past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one. You know, for so long we've seen the Lakers coast into the playoffs, put themselves in a tight spot, and then find a way out of it. But in that series versus Dallas in last season's playoffs, they really looked like a tired and overmatched team.
Here's Kobe after the and Kobe throws it down. Now let's check out the Sprite Slam Cam.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that. Now Kobe Bryant still chasing that 6th ring. If he ends up getting it, he would tie Michael Jordan. And, of course, Michael was always a tremendous inspiration for Kobe Bryant.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
That's good. Stevie mentioned Kobe is still working toward those 6 rings. He's got 5 right now. But Kobe said, Clark, that, tying Jordan wasn't his motivation.
You believe that?
Well, I do think he wanted to help Phil Jackson go out on the right way. And that, of course, didn't work out.
No, it did not work out. But I think it was a combination of factors. One, he obviously wants to do it because he wants to do it. And I don't think the Jordan piece is out of the equation and being one of the inspiring factors for trying to grab that 6th one. And, I mean, quite honestly, he's shown that he wants to try to win it every year.
Well, he's always compared to Jordan. I mean, why wouldn't that just be a natural feeling?
Right.
You can't fault him for it.
No, not at all. Not at all.
The open shot, Ellis. Again, Golden State.
Kevin, his scoring ability is valuable, really valuable. I mean, he's a guy you can rely on to knock down shots.
Now here's Kobe. He has 6. Over Ellis.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Udo's checked in. Matt Barnes has checked in for the Lakers. Here's Ellis. Curry with it. Picked up by Kobe. Here's Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, Mark Jackson signed on with the Warriors this last summer. He could be a fit for them with his background as a pass-first point guard. He certainly talks like a coach when you hear him analyze games.
Wow, so good. On the run, knocking down that shot. That's tough.
And here is Ellis. Throws up on the high post. Again, Golden State.
Well, getting back to Mark Jackson for a minute, you know, his ability to mentor those young guards in Golden State will, I think, help the Warriors in a big way as they try to change the direction of that franchise and get back into the playoffs.
1:43 left in the first. Kobe with the steal. And it's the Lakers ball. And here's the break. Knocks it loose. And Fisher kicks to Barnes. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Here's Ellis. He has 6.
When you put the isolated cam on the Warriors, I mean, normally pretty tough at Oracle Arena, even though they haven't been much of a playoff contender, the crowd still shows up and gives them tremendous support.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Udo. Thornton comes in for Thompson. And it's Rush in for Monte Ellis. The Lakers also changing it up. Theo Ratliff comes in for Andrew Bynum. And it's Johnson in for Kobe. Here's Rush. Outside Curry. Here's Rush, who's guarded by Johnson. Right from outside. Good. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mark, you're right on. Warriors last season, 26 up and 15 down at home, an 8-game improvement to the prior year. Steve, not bad.
Not bad at all, and that's pretty much a 10-game improvement overall. So the next step for Golden State is to figure out how to win on the road. If they can do that, this is a team that could possibly be in the playoffs next season.
The Warriors trail. Lifts up, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
You know, you wouldn't pin the point guard tag on him the way he throws it down like that.
No way.
Now, monster dunks like that, I mean, that's not just for big fellas, guys. I mean, the little guys can do that at times, too.
Kevin, Stephen Curry was the 7th pick in the 2009 draft. And if they did that over, he might be the 2nd pick. I mean, he's a terrific shooter and good potential as a playmaker. I think the Warriors got a steal.
Bro, 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Rush. Clock at 6. Here's Lee, and the Warriors take on 2 more. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair, back and forth. And this is been an unbelievable game.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Talking about the future of Steph Curry, Clark, he joined Team USA for the World Championships in 2010 to make the team after just his rookie season. Steve, a very impressive distinction.
Yeah, winning a gold medal. What an experience that was for Steph Curry and for a Warriors organization that hasn't.
Brought to you by Sprite, the Sprite Slam Cam on the replay.
Well, it's been back and forth. Really good battle here.
Yeah, real strong battle, guys, and it looks like it may come down to which team has the ball last as far as who wins.
What a great signing for Golden State, getting Darrell Wright as a free agent last season. He had a terrific year, became a big-time three-point threat.
And the basket by Blake. Here's Ellis. He's got 6. That's tipped. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And back to Wright for a second. You know, his signing, I thought Clark flew under the radar a bit, but he was a big factor for Golden State with his play outside.
Yeah, another one of those guys who weren't quite sure of what his game was, floundered a little bit, but found a home out in Golden State and had a major role with the Warriors, and now is a confident scorer, particularly from the three-point line.
And, you know, he's been around success. He was on that 2006 Miami Heat championship team as a young kid.
Excellent point, Kevin. And seeing that and seeing how that organization operates, that's a nice foundational piece for a young player.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Kevin, Stephen Curry has that baby face with an easygoing personality, but his ambition for greatness is not to be underestimated. He set a goal to be top 10 in assists, first in steals, and average 5 rebounds a game. Curry said, "I'm my biggest critic. I just play the game and don't worry about expectations, except for the ones I put on myself." Guys, you gotta love those lofty goals.
He certainly is. Thanks, Doris.
And Curry, already a spectacular shooter when he came into the league. We knew that, but if he wants to be a great player, we know he's got to continue to add dimensions to his game.
This one for 3, and that one's good. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
You know, I really thought the Warriors made an effort to improve at the defensive end of the floor, and I thought they did, but not as much as they would have liked or needed to be a more competitive and consistent team.
That's the way to do it. Really nice ball movement there.
And power down the jam.
Well, he took that one to the rack with some purpose.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? Yeah, just the power and the skill, impressive.
Some change. Changes for Golden State. David Lee checked in for Beatrice. Thompson comes in for Al Thornton. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Brandon Rush. That's good from Barnes. Start going back to the Warriors' defensive issues. Let me ask you first, why do you think they struggle?
Well, you know what? They don't have much size, and they struggle at the rim in defending the basket.
Steve?
Well, I think playing that fast pace leaves you vulnerable in transition at times. So to get better defensively, they may have to slow down their offense a little bit, guys.
Gasol backing down. Little turnaround. Here's Golden State, trailing by 2. 18 feet away, and Wright with the basket on the assist from Monte Ellis. Wright's got 8. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look. Good, we've got an injury here.
Well, you can tell he's hurting. Let's hope it's nothing major and that we see him back here soon.
Ditto to that. Injuries, unfortunately, a part of the game.
Udo's checked in for Golden State. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ron Artest, he's checked in for Matt Barnes. So it's the Lakers now.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, I mean, Darrell Wright is absolutely in love with his pump fake, but he should be. He's a three-point shooter, so the pump fake is a useful weapon for him. He uses it often because it continues to work.
Unnecessary pass there. He's got to make a better decision.
Ellis dishes to Thompson. Bryant gets the whistle for blocking. That's his first foul.
That's the right call there. He tried to take the charge, but did not have position.
No, he didn't, Steve. He was out of position and a clear block.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bynum comes in for Theo Ratliff. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Steve Blake. Thompson passes to Curry. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Curry's got his second bucket of the night. And Clark, you mentioned Wright's pump fake, and Stevie sells it so well, defenders still leave their feet against it.
Yeah, I like Darrell Wright and the improvement. That he's made with that jump shot. When you can knock down threes like he can, that pump fake becomes an added weapon for sure.
Left side, Kobe. Tipped. Find him against Lee. Here's Gasol. Sticks it from 17 feet. Gasol's got his first points of the night. Clark, you talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one half of the back.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head in an even matchup. And both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Here's Bynum, and they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket.
Man, how about the dexterity of this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Some changes for Golden State. Thornton comes in for Utah, and it's Rush in for Monte Ellis. 1:06 left in the first half. Here's Curry, 5 points in the game. Gasol with the steal.
Come on, he's got to know better than to try to force that pass down, though.
And here's Kobe from the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead. And here comes Curry. They trail by 3. Now Rush. And a great assist by Curry. Oh, that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Bynum kicks to Artest. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers for deep.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yep, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. And another 3.
They strike right back with the 3 of their own.
Steve, that's a great way to respond after giving up the long ball.
It's a tie game here in Oakland. We'll be right back here live from Oakland.
Saturday in the NBA. Kick back and enjoy the HB halftime show. Plenty of hustle from the Warriors. The shooting percentage they're sporting, straight up cartoonish right now. Defenders just don't know what to do. Monte Ellis having a big-time game. He's got 13 points. As usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. Not to be outdone, the Lakers also giving it their all. They've dialed in from long range, an incredible shooting performance from outside. We've seen Kobe in top form. He has 11 points. Is also working on the other end of the floor. Nice defensive work. Great effort on the court by these two in the first half. We'll see if they can carry the load again in the second. That's it for us now. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoy the second half.
And as we return, a terrific view of the Oracle Arena here in the Bay Area, Oakland. California. Here's Curry.
Fellas, when you look at the Lakers last season in the Pacific Division, they were 12-4, pretty much the story. 3-1 against the Warriors, the Clippers, Sacramento, and even the Suns.
All you've been ready to Fisher and Kobe man back. Artest is still on line on the front court. And we've got an injury on the floor. Very important. Fortune is always guys that don't get to see this.
Well, you can tell he's hurt. Let's hope it's nothing major and we see him back here soon.
Ditto to that. Injuries, unfortunately, a part of the game.
Steve Blake, check in, Ditto Blake. Here's how one of the things we're talking about Blake was also they won against those teams, whether at home or on the road.
They just dominated the Pacific Division, and they should have, guys, because that was just one of the weaker divisions in the NBA. Phoenix was down, Golden State was all that as well. And so the Lakers should dominate that division.
Well, Kevin, the Golden State Warriors have added a new legend in Jerry West. Brought on board as his rise the Warriors. West says he plans on being more than just a figurehead and will voice his opinion strictly saying, I would tell you, no breaking my life. If you don't know what I the Warriors are expecting to benefit from Jerry West's presence.
He was always no doubt about Jerry West. You can't argue with West. He's a
leaders do, and that's the kind of leadership that the team needs.
And Harry and Hill will remain successful choice of important different degrees, and we don't sell from Steph Curry.
I think their only hope now, Clark, is to slow him down with a double team.
Well, they got to stop the bleeding, put the tourniquet on it. She's a tough leg straight up.
This is it to Curry. LA's kick to Curry. 5 on the clock. On the three-point range, and it goes out of bounds. Follow the shot. Well, the persistent game tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Let's. Just hope it's a bumper and bruise and that he's back out on the floor soon.
See, that's one of those things. It does happen in the course of battle. We'll see.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lee is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Theo Ratliff, he's just checked in for Bynum. Smith comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Johnson in for Derek Fisher. Off the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, these threes are picking them apart. I mean, 4 out of the last. Five shots against them, all uncontested, all are free.
Yeah, the defense just looks uninterested right now. I mean, they're not making the effort to challenge these shots.
The Warriors trail by 6. And here is Curry. 18 points for him. Open look. A cover bucket. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball, I'm taking over, I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered. It's a tremendous performance this quarter.
Curry with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 22 points.
The finger roll finish, a little finesse for you folks.
And Barnes backs in. And he puts it down with authority. Right slam cam for another angle.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fellas.
Throwing it down was time.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
Ellis against Johnson. The high post shot. Again, Golden State.
I tell you what, right now that mid-range jumper serving them well.
Yes, it is, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming from that mid-range area.
And stolen by Thornton.
And nice swipe there. You can see his eyes get wide open when he saw the opportunity to take the ball.
I'll tell you what, I can't argue with the result. But a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, so far in this one, he's played a different role than normal, but he's done a nice job as this team's playmaker here today.
And all of it's worked for the most part. I mean, he might not be known as a dime dropper, but after this game, he will be.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. So as we get rolling here in the fourth, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for the Sprite Spark Report. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Warriors that garners the Sprite Spark today. That big second quarter is where they took control, and they haven't slowed up since.
Terrific stuff, Doris. Thank you. That was quite a run they had, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you what, Kevin, scoring bursts like that often tell the story, really. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
And that's been the case today. I mean, that's what you'd have to point to, I think, is the defining moment in this ballgame.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Mark Jackson. David Lee and Andres Pietrich up front. AC Law's out there with Rush, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. Way too much time and space on that 3. He'll make that one all the time.
Well, it's a warm-up jumper, Steve, the kind that you can knock down still to this day. And you're one of the best all-time three-pointers. Had in the NBA. But you've got to at least run at a guy and try to challenge and distract the shot.
A moment for the Gatorade injury report.
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's bad news, I'm afraid. He's saying that it looks like a broken ankle, which can truly be a devastating injury. He's finished for the rest of the game, and indications are he could miss a lot of time down the road.
Doris, thanks for the update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. And unfortunately, you can't afford to dwell on it. I mean, you've got to come up with another plan and move forward.
And that's not easy to do, guys, because it's very emotional for everybody on the team to see him go down. But you're right, Clark. I mean, they've got to figure it out and move on.
Here's Law. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp and on target.
Took him no time at all on that one. Fisher's got 27 points. Timeout called the Warriors.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Mark Jackson had some words for his team over that break. He urged them to stick with it and keep after it. He said, listen, we're right there. There's plenty of time left. If we can get some stops and find some good quality looks, we've got an opportunity to win this thing.
Thanks again, Doris. Lakers leading by 4. And Artest backs down. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Here's Golden State now. 6-point game. Hit by Lee. Ellis left side. Guarded by Blake. Again, Golden State.
How often have we seen him, Kevin, create wide open chances for himself like that?
Curry against Fisher. It's deflected. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off. Replay here. Spike slam to him, showing it once more.
Boy, that's a dunk you will not. See very often. You won't pass that one by.
No doubt about that.
I wish he would, though. You can never see too many of those.
Fisher working against Curry. Takes it up. That's blocked. Here's Fisher, defended by Bell. Right up. And that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been so solid. You've got to keep him out there on the floor, really doing a nice job for the offense.
Here's Ellis. Over Barnes. Blocked. Here's Thornton. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That one is on our test.
Yeah, don't give up anything for free. I like that. Send him to the line.
Yeah, they don't want to sit back and watch you lay it in. I mean, make them earn it. Make them earn it. Don't give up anything easy.
Reggie Williams, he's checked in for Charlie Bell. And then for the Lakers, Pau Gasol has checked in for Barnes. And Luke Walton has subbed in for Steve Blake. Now Ellis from about 19 feet. Bullseye! Ellis has got 28 points for the game.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And you got to love what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands in this game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Udo's checked in for Thornton. And Charlie Bell subbed in for Reggie Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Blake's checked in. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. To the paint. And Udo with the stuff.
The way he fed that ball inside with precision there.
Here's Blake. Back to Artest. Defended by Bell. Shoots it up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ellis. Takes a 3. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Fade away. Sinks it.
And that had to feel good.
Yeah, he exhaled as that one went down.
He gathers. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Boy, he wanted that one. Couldn't get it to go, but he will go to the line.
You know, Steve, that was just a case of him not quite being able to get it to go his way.
Now Thornton's checked in for Golden State. Williams comes in for Charlie Bell. Luke Walton's checked in for the Lakers.
He's just so clutch. Here's a guy you want on your side with the game on the line, Kevin.
Curry with the steal. Takes the lead. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Big bucket. They've got a play. For a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open 3.
Udo's checked in for Golden State. Bell comes in for Reggie Williams. The Lakers also with the sub. Steve Blake's checked in for Luke Walton. Curry with it. Ellis outside. Poked away. Stolen by Artest.
Well, if the defender doesn't buy the pump fake, there's a good chance he's going to be able to tip that ball loose.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.